Hello. Hello. Probably. How's it going, everybody? Oh, there we go. Yeah, hey everybody. I haven't been playing too much Warframe, but we do still have the update coming out March 25th. We have, I think, 13th anniversary stuff coming soon as well. I should check when that is, actually. Where is Warframe? There they are. Yeah, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, 13th anniversary loot for Warframe begins March 13th, so that's pretty good. Make a sweet video going over all the free loot March 13th when that drops, so that should be good. Yeah, hello everybody. How's it going? Warframe, not Warframe, any other game? It's all hopefully going well. Okay, that's all good. Yeah, let's run, because I didn't run these yet, the alerts. I need to run all these alerts. The survival and interception. Oh, let me run it on pubs. Oh yeah, I guess they're not Steel Path, they're just like low-level missions. Yay, let's get some Forma, let's get some low-level loot. It'll be cute, adorable even, okay? It'll be nice. Because like obviously when you get to the stage where you're endgame in Warframe, there's nothing you desperately need, you're just kind of chilling. So, we'll probably go over some of the top 10 weapons today. I think I just have to go over the top 10 secondary and top 10 melee weapons. I think I already went through top 10 Warframes as well as the top 10 primary weapons. That was fun. Boop. Okay. Oh, it's a 10-minute survival too because, okay. Wow, that survival speed up, that would have come in handy really. Oh well. We can just kind of chill in melee around. I don't think there's any reason not to. And our turrets will just like one-shot everything because it's non-Steel Path, right? Yeah, either way, so I was making YouTube videos earlier today, and I guess YouTube and a lot of things went down today. Been having like so many issues trying to upload stuff. Had to like upload, cancel out, reload the page like 3 times type of deal. Man. What a pain in the butt. It's not like a big deal, it's just kind of like, eh. Everything's kind of crashing a little bit. I don't know what like service went down for the web. That like a bunch of random things I guess went down. It was weird. It was weird. Yeah, hopefully everyone remember to get all their Warframe loot for the week. Or have done their alerts or are planning to do their alerts. So, I mean, the loot's pretty good. It's not too bad at all. It's definitely worth picking up. It's pretty good. It's pretty good loot. Definitely worth. Definitely worth. No, we're good there. I mean, 3 Forma's less awesome. It's still, like, decent enough. But, hey, if you're newer or if you're still needing to farm a ton of them, the Orc and Catalyst and Orc and Reactor is still pretty big. You always got to remember to run the alerts when those are coming out. Because if not, like, you're giving up free loot whenever Warframe drops it? Oh, that's so... No, you can't do that. That's just silly. Gotta farm some Archon shards this week. I think just, I'll just do EDA and ETA. I don't think I want to do the Archon hunt itself. Well, maybe. I guess we'll see. Yeah, I guess more undecided on that. I'm like, do I really need to? Should I? Does it matter too much? Who knows? Yeah, the survivals are always 10 minutes, so it's so funny to do. I know, Archon hunts aren't that slow, but they still take some time. I'll probably do it after, let's be real. I actually don't even need to do EDA or ETA for the Arcanes anymore. I only really need to do them for the Archon shards. And I never bother doing Netracells, because that one's like, eh. Just because I hate that so many items that I can get aren't Archon shards from Netracell. See, look at that Protea turret. It does absolute wonders in non-Steel Path. If I throw these down, yeah, they'll just kill everything. Level 10 enemies. Absolutely shredded. No shock there. Who would have guessed? But hey, I'm getting 3 form out of this, so it's worth. Get a beat up on low-level Warframe enemies for sweet, sweet loot.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh yeah, there's also, I think, the Archon shard through the Warframe 1999 weeklies. Could definitely do those if I felt like it. I mean, like, my Protea build's just generic and some defense and strength, or sorry, duration and strength. I'd have to take a look at it to, like, make sure I know what's on it, though. I don't like bother swapping builds around too much. I kind of like make an overall generalized build and then call it a day. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Twitch, YouTube chats, welcome. Oh my god, did y'all see what Reb, like, Respawn tweeted with her, like, a day ago or something? I made a video and talked about stuff and went over it, but it was so funny. It was like someone, like, called, someone was mean to Reb, and then she responded, like, are you a dumb bitch? Because they called her that, and it was a good meme. It was like, damn, nice. And they were joking about it on the dev short too. It was a good shit post for sure. Oh, we're Legendary 5 right now. We will hit Legendary 6 on the March 25th Folly update. Because I'm not like a founder, so I don't have a Skana or Excalibur or, I don't know, Kestrel Incarnon or Prime? Was it the Kestrel? Either way. I don't have like the founder Prime loot. So we're still only Legendary rank 6 or 5. 2 more weeks, then we'll hit Legendary rank 6. 2, 3. Okay, you can have one of these. Good, good. I got my Solaris United standing. Yeah, now finally with this next update, everyone can hit Legendary rank 6. Actually, how much do I even need from it? I just need a little bit. I think that's 1 Warframe and 1 weapon. I think Warframes are 6,000, weapons are 3,000. So yeah, we should be good. We're also getting some Coda weapons, so it's like, oh, we're by far gonna be past that now. So no matter what, we're good.
Shall never know the cool caress of your crowns.
True. The cool caress of your crown. Okay. I think to get there, I need to go over here. Jump through that. Nope. No, 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 no. Oh, it's this way. Okay. No. Thought it was taking me around, but no, I'm just bad. Skill issue. Skill issue. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, well, didn't really need that.
Support has been replenished.
God, I wonder how good Folly's gonna be once the survival update hits and she's able to just spawn her kind of air restoration every handful of minutes. Oh yeah, I've played a good chunk of Soulframe here and there. I don't want to like grind it out too hard, but I have played a good chunk. Released a handful of videos, played through some quests. I think I'm 1 quest, maybe 2 now behind. It's a big game still. Not anywhere near as big as Warframe. And of course, like, once you get down to it and you unlock all the quests and stuff, you're just kind of grinding things out, exploring. But it's a cutesy game. I think they said they don't plan to do another reset. Or maybe they'll just do 1 more reset at launch. But I honestly, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. Kill 300 out of 500 enemies. Nice. No more resets. Okay. I really couldn't remember what they said. Well, I know they said probably like no more resets if they can help it, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I think the last quest I definitely did was the Bromius, like the bear quest. I did that. And I did a lot of other stuff last time I was on. Phoenix, Arizona. Hey, welcome. Welcome, everybody. I'm by no means a pro Soulframer, though. I just kind of messed around, explored a bit, fought some enemies. Did the, like, never-ending gauntlet to level a bit. But it is definitely like still early on. Yeah. Hello. Like Soulframe's cool and chill, but it's like it's still lacking content, things to do. A lot of the content, it's gonna be like a very similar game to Warframe, so it's like, oh, there's a good chunk of things to farm to gear up your weapon, your character, grind out levels, things like that. And since Soulframe is essentially if Warframe was a melee magics RPG, it's pretty easy for like a Warframe player to transfer over. I wonder how like active the alpha is right now, like how many people are playing across all platforms. Well, I guess actually it's only on PC for the alpha. But I wonder how many people are playing. So I think they're doing pretty good for the alpha. Oh, the faction ranking. I mean, at least for the like the 6 main ones, you kind of faction rank 2 of them at a time. And I think if you want to casually go about it, you can have 4 that are positive at a time. Yeah, 51 days, not bad. The only annoying thing about login days in Warframe is collecting all the Prime mods from it. Oh, it takes so long. It's so mean. It's such a little bully thing that they do. It's like, no, you can't get all the Prime mods until you get to, what, 800 login days? 2, 4, 6, 800. Should be chronically yawning. Ah. Oh, you're talking about like some of the open world ones, like Ostron. Gotcha. Yeah, the open world factions are good. There's so many Anoria in the game that I can farm now. Oh, I should totally do a little bit of that. I'm almost done farming all my arcanes, so I might actually have to do a little bit more Profit Taker, because I'm not quite done, I don't think. I think I need a little bit more standing. Just a wee bit, though. Not a lot, just a little smidge. Like, maybe I need like 50,000 more rep. Something like that. Yeah. Warframe is a big game, though. Lots to grind, lots to check out. Pretty chill game like that.
When you need it, extraction is ready.
Oh yeah, on YouTube I should have my Incarnon guide coming out tomorrow morning. It's been a while since I've talked about and gone over a general Incarnon guide, so I thought it was a good refresh time. Plus, I made a lot of videos randomly going over Incarnons individually. Some of the ones that I like more. So many Incarnons.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenant.
Yeah, we got the 3 Forma. Yeah, so that was just our alert mission for 3 Forma. Now we gotta get the Reactor Catalyst mission. I think that one was an interception, so if it's a alert interception, it should be, what, like a 2-round interception? Yeah, probably a 2-round. They always make them a little faster. Oh, how did you discover Warframe? Game trailers, recommended by a friend, advertisements. I think it was recommended by a friend ages ago, realistically. Ooh, I forget. Those are always scary when like a pop-up question happens like that. It's just like, oh, what is this? Hey Melee, welcome. How's it going? Wish I could bind heavy attack and Incarnon swap on 2 different bundles. I guess that's fair. I mean, like, I would never need that for it, but yeah, good memes. There's so many Incarnons too in Warframe. How many are there? Like 50, like 45, 50 now? I think I said about 45, but I think it's more like 50. Could totally be wrong, but there's a good chunk of them. There we are. Yeah, let me show you the shenanigans that happened on Twitter earlier. It was actually quite funny. I swear, it was hilarious. Okay. I think Rebecca was yelling at people on Twitter in the funniest fashion possible. Let me see the tweets. Yeah. So, like, I think Reb was just tweeting about the whole marathon player count discourse being, like, goofy as shit, right? But then someone down here insulted Reb, and then she's like, "Are you the dumb bitch?" It's such a good quote. Just, "Are you the dumb bitch?" It was a funny one. And then she went on to talk about, like, yeah, releasing games nowadays compared to back then. Way more games release. Not really a great idea to be a Steam charts or, like, only a charts number watcher. How they got lucky. It was a different time when Warframe released, you know? Nowadays, there's way more options, so it's like releasing a more mid product is less attainable, whereas back in the day, it was a lot more possible. Because on launch, okay, Warframe had a lot of issues, and it took them a year or two to get a lot of those big issues resolved. And they had a pretty good player count, all things considered, if we just look at Steam charts. And they had a good active community, but it was like on the teeter. It was right at the edge where it wasn't quite sustainable. But no, they did it. And I think eventually they got bought out by Lewa, and they got bought out from Lewa into Tencent, but that's like years later. And like 10 years later with Tencent. But yeah, crazy stuff. So Warframe's had quite the time, because the primed launch release, the initial Prime access with who is it? Excalibur Prime, right? That probably definitely helped them and kept them afloat long enough before, or like as they could make business dealings and do some stuff there. Who knows how it went in the back end, right? Like, who knows how that all went down? Because, you know, I'm just a guy yelling at clouds. I don't know the ins and outs of Warframe. So, let's go check out Elite Temporal Archimedia. Hey, cheers, Lil. Welcome.
I used to love the old myths about mortals getting on with gods.
Ooh, let me quickly check Zariman and if they have loot there first. I think I already checked. Today's Tuesday. I think I already checked. Yeah, let me go check. Do. Yeah, they're asking if you named yourself after the mod in-game melee prowess. The awful tier mod. Anyways.
Where you've been lately.
Alright, so yeah, there you go. Let's see. I need to get... It's Arcane Power Ramp. I need to get Arcane Shiver. And I think I need 2 more of those. I just don't want to grind Duviri for them. And I don't want to run the portals for them. I might end up doing that, though. Might end up doing that. Let's check what I have for Elite Temporal Archimedia this week. Any good mods in Nightwave this week? There were a couple. Yeah, someone asked earlier what I run for my build on Protea. Pretty lame. I run Duration, Triple Tau Forged, and then Casting Speeds. And I think this is just my general build I tend to use. I like Temporal Erosion. I think both of Repair Dispenser I don't think is necessary. But I think you can do stuff with Temporal Artillery. I don't like using it, but yeah, it's okay. I think it would be better if it had a much longer duration. Like, this one halts its duration countdown now, so that's good. But, yeah, I don't know. So I'm like, if you put a new one down, does it replace it? Either way, it's not a bad mod. It's just like a really nice QOL one if instead of running around constantly placing turrets, if you don't want to do that, you just kind of throw on Temporal Artillery, and then you just run around with the turret constantly. Still have to micromanage your, like, 1 and your 3 and your 4 a little bit, but I like Temporal Erosion for, like, armor stripping. I think they all work pretty well one way or another. You could always get more something if I needed it. Like, swap out corrosive projection if I felt like it. Yeah. It's a nice thing about Warframe. You can kind of build however. And I got a little bit of range on that so that I can increase the range on everything a tad. I would like more range, but yeah. And the efficiency is also like, honestly, straight up to just your preference, I think. Because I don't think I make full use out of having efficiency. I could spam my abilities even harder.
Dude.
The future rocks. Okay, so I can actually run Protea.
I cannot pull you out without the whole run going to hell.
Max health reduced each time health damage is taken. Okay, so I can do Protea with the Vectis, Dara. Oh, no. Do I have a Dara Vandal Prime? Yeah, I'm like, I think I have an Incarnon there. But have I upgraded it? Crap. I have not upgraded it. Oh no. Well, I mean, I guess I'm not going to use it anyways. I might as well go with the Vectis. Because at least that has mods. Oh my god. Okay, they're all pretty screwed. It has more mod capacity, but it doesn't have anything unlocked. Okay, well these are just kind of these are a wash. Let's not worry about that one. Seer, oh the mighty Seer, Skyatid, and Bronco. I think Bronco works. Yeah, Bronco Prime. I think I have that built somewhat. God dang it! I need to put more time into some of these Incarnons. No! No! Okay, whatever. Falcor, Boltis, or Shaku. Dang, dude. I guess my Tellus Boltis is probably ideal, but none of these weapons I use. Which I think I'm mainly going to be using Protea's abilities. Ugh! So that's not going to be a big deal. And it's an Exterminate into a Defense into a Legicite Harvest. I guess I could take that off if I wanted to. Because I mainly need it for that. Yeah, I'll take off Ability Overload. I don't need the extra Pix chips this time. Because I maxed out my Arcanes here, so I kind of don't care as much. There we are. Because I'm like, I don't really care that much about maxing out my Pix chips. Or like my Pix upgrades. Guess who just sold their rank 9 Equilibrium by mistake? Oh no. How do you sell a mod by mistake? I haven't done that in like a long time. I guess I don't really sell mods often, that's why. It starts getting dodgy when you're actually trying to sell things for Endo and mess up there and kind of goof up one of those menu clicks, menu interactables. Hey, thank you so much, Darth Jaka. Thanks for the 100 bits. I'm gonna say enjoy corgis, but there could be always more corgis. Hey, everybody. Can I make corgis right now? Corgi, corgi, corgi. Can I spawn a corgi? I can spawn a corgi somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I spawned corgis. We're good. Okay, we're all good there. I think that's enough. I'm like, I don't know how bad opening rifts every time I use an ability will be, because I'm Protea and I'm just going to spam abilities. Was I in pubs and everything? Yeah.
1999.
It'll be like chill with a team and everything.
Lined up for you. Makes Drifter.
Okay, what wares does she have? Yeah, because I don't need these anymore. So I only really need to buy a Peely pack once in a while. And I don't really care about the Voss for cash, personally. So it's only 200 Voss for, it's not great value.
Fine. See ya. I'm no wanna be ya.
There should really be like a buyback or undo mod button for like selling and buying quickly. But I guess like if people buy and sell so much, it's hard to do that. It may be a pain. Yeah, not 100% sure. Shrug. Who knows? Okay, let's get going. Look at my cute little weapon just like poking at him. Yeah, that's why you have your 4th ability active sometimes. The health damage on the Infested kind of beat me up there. I didn't defend myself in time. Ah! Darn. Oh, you've actually
Miss Velasco,
contacted
we
Warframe
have already
support
terminated
before.
half the
Interesting.
designated targets. I do
For an
hope the
amalgamod.
note-taking is keeping up.
Okay, we have a lot of time left until the destruction. You still want to find the cache, or else it's going to double the amount of kills required. So I'm trying to listen for like the noise of it. Oh, nice, I got it. Good stuff. You gotta listen. You gotta listen for the noise of the ringing green bell. But yeah, Warframe's dev short today was kind of adorable. As Reb memingly got yelled at for shitposting and yelling at people on Twitter, I think. Good jokes, good jokes. I thought Twitter was like the platform specifically to yell at people, though. That's like the yelling platform. We're all just yelling at nothing. It's lovely. Get gifted Folly on release. Nice. She looks cool. I want to see how long it'll take to farm her. I don't think I'll bother like buying her with platinum. I never really care for that. I'll save platinum for skins and stuff. Oh, Dara Vandal turns into a sniper? Interesting. Yeah, I do not like it though. Do not like the Dara Vandal. We'll get him. Go!
Techrot's screaming on multiple wavelengths. Timeline flaws standing out like zits on a cheerleader. Interesting.
Just so long as this was all.
Yeah, I wonder how many items in Warframe are now technically locked behind permanent one-time events. Because Warframe used to do that. They tried to stop doing it, now they do more reoccurring events. But operations for Warframe and their events are usually like a one-time thing here and there. So there used to be like, what, unique loot that people could have gotten? It was like, dang, okay. Not bad. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. No, okay, I can't do it. Can't do a good Fat Albert impression. Sorry. It's just not possible.
What's the plan, Kaya? Security detail?
Yes.
It's just a
Arcane,
hunch, but
Universal
Nessie
Fallout.
saw an
Ooh,
instance of
Omniform
Wisconsin
Blueprint.
Before she disappeared. You keep the show going, and I'll watch the chronometer for any fluctuations that might be related to her.
Unfortunate. Hey, what's up? Oh god. But yeah, we should have the Warframe Incarnon guide out tomorrow. So I know a lot of people ask about Incarnons a lot, so hopefully that'll help a lot. I'll be just going over all the Incarnons, farming quickly, where to farm them, how to get them, and what Incarnons are. And then, like, using Incarnons. Pretty simple stuff, once you get into the game. But like with everything in Warframe, nothing makes sense until it does. Google loves Warframe. Because, oh boy, so much stuff to Google. Very Google-friendly game. Like, I used to play a lot of MapleStory and RuneScape, also very Google-heavy games. Oh, it's the Duviri Luminous. Oh yeah, I can throw Dante. I forgot I could use gear. Yeah, gear wheel. Okay. Does Ash need casting speed? Wraithful Advance feels slow. I think everything needs a little bit of casting speed. I honestly really like casting speed on anything. Also, like Wrathful Advance. Isn't that like Quillivo's first ability? Or is that called something else? Maybe that's Vengeful Revenue. Oh no, that's that stance. Oh, I'm so bad with names now. Do I like Gara? Oh, I have not played much Gara. So I'm gonna say no on that one. Did I make a giveaway for followers? I mean, does it look like if there's a giveaway right now? No. Oh, did I get down and not even notice there? So I was in operator mode. That's the struggle of the direct health damage. It's hard to notice.
Saw this show?
Dang.
Yeah, but she got to see it when the Rippers were still on.
Quillivo's delicious snack frame. I mean, I love Quillivo. He's a really strong frame. Here's the thing about Warframes. Everything's good one way or another. But you just, like, you gotta like the Warframes kit. Because it's not like Gara's bad. Just don't play Gara much. I could definitely put a lot more into a Gara build. My build's definitely like not good enough. There we go. Fire! Fire! So sad none of my weapons are built for this. Do I have any kills? Okay, I'm getting actual... Oh, I'm getting most of the kills, actually. Nice. Yeah, if you ever get messaged on a Discord or any fake accounts that are not my official accounts, don't respond. Sadly, right now, Discord's ripe with fake shenanigans. I would say it's like one of the worst platforms. I mean, most platforms are terrible if you check your DMs. Like, Twitter's absolutely awful. Just the worst. Oop. Oh my god, what did 1.8 million damage there? Maybe it was my, my pet. Or maybe it's one of the allies popping up for some reason. I feel like it's my pet doing like a rend or something. But yeah, naturally any giveaway is always done on my official accounts, not like random ones. That would be nonsensical. Only you can protect yourself on the internet from the malicious evil people. Na-na-na. Would it be nice if DE would let us infuse frames augments? Like augment mods? Augment mods go along with the ability. So if you helminth over something, the augment mod is like usable with it. That's what you're talking about. But that's about it. Having augment mods on random different things wouldn't really make much sense. Seeing how each one's like specifically for that ability, right? Oh no, I have no energy now. Oh, my sweet energy. Am I the real Pupsker? Maybe. At least my Tellus Boltus, I think, have some decent damage. Maybe not the highest, but good enough. Maybe? Smiley face. The update launches March 25th. For like the next Warframe update. So that is when everything will be released. Soon. Soon enough, I should say. I'd say it's not bad, right? March 25th? That's not a bad time. Boop. Let's hit that AoE with my 4th. Okay, last wave here. Ow, and they hit me with some toxin. So rude. Very, very rude. Oh god, all the like ephebron gas things. I feel like the go-to Warframe for a rework would be... What do you think, Loki? I feel like Loki would make sense for a lot of people. So I just like, God, I just do not care about Loki. Corvex? That's not happening. We don't even have a Corvex Prime. He's too early of a frame. And I feel like the issue with Corvex's kit is it's like just too stationary and people don't like that these days in Warframe. But I'm not a huge Corvex guy, so I could be wrong on that one. Not the biggest Corvex user over here. Dang, no Tauron strike, not charged enough. Yeah, no, this week's ETA is really calm. Like, it's very chill. Very, very calm. I did get a Talforged Blue. Not bad. Got my Peely pack. Okay, not bad, not bad.
So, Velasco, I got a
Oh yeah, I saw, I don't know
Is the
why,
timeline
but I
part of
saw
the
a
original
TikTok of
timeline,
someone in
or
America
is this all in
complaining
tries?
about people talking about water restrictions.
I
And legitimately,
I don't know.
it's the local Calgary
Timeline
water
is murky.
restrictions. How
History doesn't really
have
survive
those,
the loop.
like, news of those water
Either way,
restrictions
it's a
broken
local
out and
event, and
confused
we have to
people?
keep it contained.
So I've actually seen
My
people
research is
posting
showing
about that,
that
being
legacies are a huge
confused
part of that,
in,
so
like,
take out
America,
as
being
many
like,
as you
there's no
can.
water restriction. Not realizing the news wasn't about them, I guess. The internet's a funny place. The amount of weird local TikToks that pop up are very funny. Ah. Scary. Why are my shields not working? Yeah, I'd say totally Limbo. Limbo just does not vibe with most people. Same with Loki. He's not Bonita. And it's like, it's not like the frames are necessarily bad if you like get things together or you do specific builds. But it's like, I feel like for most people, the frames are boring, not fun, their gimmicks, blah. Or like their gimmicks too niche or specific. And a lot of the older Warframes were made in like earlier times where it's a lot more simple. Because God, remember old release of all of the base Warframes? Like, way simpler game compared to now. Now we have goddamn Folly where you have Mario 64. Mario 64, the Warframe. Like, what? The game has definitely evolved from what it once was. Okay, cool. I think the idea of Limbo could work, though. Still. But, like, no matter what, it's a weird frame to get behind as an idea. Because your abilities interact with your teammates so aggressively. Because, like, hell, no Warframe has the ability to troll quite like Limbo, just spamming abilities around you, messing with things. And god dang, it's kind of funny. Like, it's hilarious, okay? Limbo's such a goofer. Such a goofy goober. Dude, Kalimos, come on. Let's pop out of your little ghost form. Come on, Kalimos. There you go. So much Kalimos heart to grab. Infested heart, I should say. And I can't interact with that one. Warframe has 0 bugs. I can't interact with that one. There are no bugs in Boss Sensei. Can't interact with that one. I think usually in this case, it's because, like, technically a teammate got that one. Sorry, the direct health damage was messing with me there. Kind of a pain of playing Shield Gate Protea when you don't have any sort of health shielding on in a toxic map. Okay, we're good. Warframe's 13-year anniversary is I think on 3 days. I think they said it's Fridays when we start getting the loot.
Whoa, Kaya. Look, you didn't make this mess, and if all you do is keep it...
I might make a little reminder video tonight for people.
Win in my books.
So I've been really gone these past, like, month on Warframe and stuff. I've also been playing other games, like... I've made a handful of Slay the Spire and Marathon videos. So hey, fun game, Slay the Spire 2. Marathon, decent enough, but I don't know if I'm going to be hardcore into a PvP extraction shooter. I think I'll just play a little bit, see how it is, have fun, and then call her a day. As I do with most games. Okay, double pop R4. Here we go. Yeah, protect Kalimos. Okay, I was able to pick that one up this time at least. Shit. They still have more energy now. Oh, I deactivated my 4 a little early. Oh well. Yeah, I think this is the last wave. Last Legacyte. After this, we did ETA. We can farm a little bit of Duviri so I can try to get Arcane Shiver. I'll check on Fortuna as well, see how we're doing there. Okay, nailed it. Good stuff. Velasco, we're done, buddy. Friend, compadre, amigo.
All this timeline nonsense is
buddy.
thirsty.
How about Vel mixes you up in old-fashioned? I know just how you like them.
Now they're gonna go get drunk. Ah, yes. The true ending to Warframe 1999 that we all needed. Let's go get drunk. It's the good ending. Whee. Okay, not bad. It's like pretty fast. Okay, GG. See, that wasn't that bad. That was actually a really fast ETA this week. Like, it was not a slow one. With the, like, changes of the defense missions being 3 waves now, so much faster. Got Arcane Escapist. Got a blue Tau forged. By the way, GG team. GG. Oh. Kicks you out of the team so fast. Did we get 2? Oh, okay, we did get 2 Tau forged blues. Which is way more than I need, and I need yellows and reds. Omniform of blueprint's always cool, though. Only 2, though. Dang. Not really like the shards I was looking for, but hey. I guess it's better than nothing, right? Not too shabby. The Hex standing's nice. Is there an Archon shard that I can buy from the Hex? I don't think there is, sadly. Arthur's just view, right? Yeah. You don't actually spend any.
Till next time.
Yeah, I'm like, there's nothing really to buy, huh?
Talk to me. What you say? Touch it
I guess these are what you could buy, right? Just buy more Elemental Vice if I need. But I don't think I really do. Yeah, it's not really something that I need a lot of, like, at all. Cool. Okay. See what Amir has then. I'm just checking something. Oh! I'm like, I don't know if there's anything important that I can get from him, right? Like, yeah, there's nothing that I need from here. So I already grabbed... Hilariously enough, I already grabbed all this goofy stuff.
Roger, roger. Cool.
Cool. Oh, well, I'll go talk to Kai Velasco again. Spend my
The future
loot there.
rocks.
Okay. Yeah, some more picks. Some more little
How's your collection coming?
stickers. Don't need any of those
Time
peely
to
picks.
make later
And we
besties.
waddle away. Waddle. I usually just spend my peely picks. Now I don't really need arcanes anymore, so... I'm more likely to just be like, meh. I got sent a video of happy beach dogs. The little huskers were just jumping around. I could also like do this little one for a green shard. All I need to do is kill enemies. Oh, and I just did that because of the 1999 one. Oh, I don't really care about that. Oh, never mind. Okay. What's the next one? Kill Skuldra troops? Oh, that should be easy. Oh, and I can get a green shard. Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll totally do that one. Okay, let's get that alert done first. That interception alert. Oh, a yellow. Yeah, I should do that. I don't need a ton of Orkin Catalysts or Reactors, though. It's just good to catch up on them. God damn. My back is very crackly. I am simply a bag of bones.
Nearby,
Prickly, crackly bag of
towers
bones.
are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages.
Yeah, maybe after this one we'll go over one of the top 10s. Should we go over, oh, we should do top 10 secondaries, then melees. Go in order. Damn, I'm seeing so many videos of tower defenses now with the Steam, like, Tower Defense Fest, I think? Steam TD Fest? Tower Defense. And man, I want to just play, like, tower defenses and roguelikes and chill casual games. I'm just going to be playing a ton of Slay the Spire, too. Wait, let me, I'm taking a picture of when Reb roasted that dude.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Don't worry about it. I swear I'm here. Whew. See? I'm here. They weren't doing anything. These are like level 20 missions, okay? It's chill here. Go murder them all. On-call crew Dante. Dude, I just love, though, that I can quote Reb tweeting, "Are you the dumb bitch?" It's such a solid quote. Either way, good memes.
Get comfy, dreamers. One of our own believes they are the equal of our foe, and baby, they are acting like it.
It was a good meeting, though. Just walking around, throwing out my little Tesla orbs, killing all the enemies. Good day for Warframe. Good day for Warframe. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, they're over here, Day. There we go. Hey. Looks like they're all done. Hey, does Warframe have a 13th anniversary website page right now? Or is that coming? Oh, it looks like they don't have one yet. Because 13th anniversary is on Friday, so I was just wondering if they popped that stuff up yet or not. I assume it goes live Friday, though, so we wait. Until then. We play games, we chat about games. Hello. Welcome to No Thoughts, Just Pets. It's a cute name. Okay, there we go.
I have detected another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Capture and decode. Capture and decode. Oh, for Uriel, you probably don't need cast speed. I would just take, like, duration or strength on that. Or you can take the, like, purple one that you can get more energy, health, if you need. I'm lazy, though, so I take just, like, red duration or strength shards half the time. And, like, maybe one yellow casting speed. I don't think Uriel needs it a ton, though. You can do parkour velocity shards, though, so he can fly faster if you want something like that. That's always fun to do. I think I have one on mine. Maybe I have one parkour velocity, one casting speed, and then like 3 reds. Probably what I have. It's like, God, duration and strength are just universally great on everything almost. Like some things you don't really care or need a ton of duration, but I feel like on most things having some duration is nice no matter what. And then on other things it's really good. Duration, strength. The best. Aw, the puppy's being good dogs upstairs. Aw. Yeah, it looks like ocean dogs are being good dogs. They're all good ocean dogs, okay?
The enemy have captured a tower. The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture.
Oh no, I was too busy running around like a silly goose. No. No, I was too busy being a silly goose. Shit. My bad, everybody, my bad. We lost the point. Can we ever survive these trying times? I just don't know.
Lost.
Oh no, we lost the D tower.
We have control of all 4 towers.
We have control of all the towers. Control the one tower to rule them all. We must throw out all the slicey stabby balls of death. And the Proteus slicey stabby balls. They're too strong. Yeah, early on in Elite Temporal Archimedia, just buy Arcanes with Pix chips to get those faster. Or if you're very patient, you can wait it out, farm them week to week.
We have decoded the message.
In Naros. I think just wrote my health build on a Naros finally.
Eliminate everyone.
Changed my Arcanes to like Arcane Circumvent or whatever. I mean, Naros is a simple but chill Warframe. More of just like a weapons platform frame, I'd say. So you just health tank. It's cool though.
At work today, not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted
We've done
their
it.
communications.
And we got our reactor and our catalyst. I know, we have a lot. We don't really need more. We can always use more. Even if you don't need it, could definitely use it. Oh well.
I remember when I first
Terrible
touched
ETA
you.
loot this week though. Ugh. I only got 2 blue shards. It's so gross.
Night sky, and all the stars were in the wrong places. That's how far apart in time we were when we were born.
Was it Fushigi? Do y'all remember a Fushigi? The Fushigi balls? Hell yeah. Protea is a pro Fushigi user. Yeah, so Valence Override is just used to swap the element on your Coda, Tenant, or Kuva weapon. Or Coda, Tenant, yeah. That's all. It's usable on any weapon like that. You just gotta get it from, I think, Warframe 1999, like the Hex vendors. Coda Basicist itself is a great weapon. Love it. If you ever get a high roll, it's always worth buying if it's ever high rolls in the week, you know? But you only need the Valence Override if you plan to change the element on a weapon. That's all it does. So buy it if you want to change it, don't if you don't. Right, pretty easy.
I used to love the old myths about mortals getting on the gods and monsters. Now I get
Okay, where are we gonna jump over? Yeah, let me check out Fortuna. Oh, if you override a weapon, you can change it forever. I didn't actually know that. I thought it was like a one-time change. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, it definitely makes it 10 times easier to make builds then in that case. Hell yeah. Aw. All the puppies just napping out upstairs. That's good. I don't know how Snapchat stories work. Oh well. Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever bothered using a Valence Override in the first place now that I think about it.
Right. We're all here. Let's get started.
My bad, my bad. I'm just too casual, you know? I like talking about and going over things in Warframe, but it's like, I don't like to build for anything hyper-specific all the time. Right? So currently what I'm trying to do is get my final 3 Arcanes. I need to get Magus Firewall, and I need to get Magus Accelerant. Okay, I did already do it for the day. Oh, I'll need to farm more of these. Shit. I don't have enough toroids. Oh, I don't want to farm toroids. I hate running Profit Takers so much. Moo. It's not even that bad. It's like a 5-minute mission. It's not even that terrible, okay? Let me run a little bit of a... Yeah, I guess I should. Okay, let's do it. Or should we go over one of the top 10s first? Yeah, we can go over a top 10 weapon first. And we land. Yeah, I don't have too much time to stream these days, so when I do stream, we're gonna make some videos and chill or take a look at things. I know I've been bad streamerman. My bad. I just want to be a casual streamerman though, so got a lot more Warframe to Warframe about. There's a lot of Warframe, okay. A lot of Warframe to Warframe on. I'm sure you all know. There's so much Warframe to Warframe about. Okay, let's take a look at some of the primary weapons. Ooh, which one should we go? I always like Sanctum and Atomica. I was never a huge fan of the Ballroom Simulacrum. I do like Courtyard, but I really like the Mall one. I still think Sanctum Simulacrum is probably the best one overall though. Just for like lighting in general with the game. Okay. So, for the top 10 Warframe secondary weapons, we have Tenant Cycron, Lex Prime Incarnon, Accarius Prime, Furis Incarnon, Dual Toxocyst Incarnon, Aqueur, Epitaph Prime, Grimoire. Oh shit, the Grimoire. Laetum Incarnon, and of course, Kuva Nukor. Oh, Laetum Incarnon's actually second. I totally forgot about that. Hot dang. Oh, good. The little puppies are getting better at napping upstairs now. Okay, what do you say? We want to go over the top 10 Warframe secondary weapons. The video tomorrow is going to be Incarnon weapons. I've been way too lazy and taking too much of a break, so my bad. I'm back to grinding out a ton of videos, chatting and yapping about shenanigans, Warframe and whatnot. If only my brain worked. Ooh, maybe I should do another Helminth Ultimate Beginner's Guide. Oh my god. There's so much to know about the game, though. So much. Warframe Wiki, great website, everybody. Would recommend. Exploiter Orb causes me pain. It's better than Profit Taker, but hey. I'll be doing those 6,000 farm reps after, too, though. Yeah, Wiki's goated in Warframe, without a doubt. Ooh, you know what? Let's do Kurlevo for this video. No, no, who's a primary Warframe? No, let's do Gauss, because Gauss is really cool. He looks really cool. Need the Ensign challenge? Oh, yeah. I've ignored those completely. That's the nice thing about Warframe. There's so much stuff, you can just ignore half of it if you don't feel like doing a lot of it, you know? So it's very nice. Okay, anyways. Let's chat about top 10s in Warframe, okay? Okay. Everyone, today in Warframe, we are going to go over the top 10 secondary weapons heading into 2026. These are based on the Warframe usage stats on the main website, so these are like statistically top 10 most used Warframe secondary weapons. Starting off, let's take a look at the Tenant Cycron. So this is actually a really nice weapon. I have an awful valence bonus on it, but this is a infinite ammo kind of energy beam weapon. The reason I say infinite ammo is because it doesn't take ammo, it regenerates its magazine. So infinite ammo. You don't have to worry about ever running out of ammo on this beam weapon, and I want to say that's why it's really popular. I have more of like a chill random build, just throwing damage, crit, and status on, right? My usual shenanigans. So I have a radiation viral build. Of course, with these sort of beam weapons, you can do any sort of type of build and it works really well. Blast is always really good on these sort of beam weapons and whatnot, but hey, either way, this is the Tenant Cycron. Base stats, the like crit and status are actually really high, so it's a great weapon. It's one of my most used as well, I think. Yeah, it's my top 5, number 4 most used, so you know I just absolutely love this weapon. Because it's a great beam weapon, okay? What do you want me to do? It's a great beam weapon. I love beam weapons, absolutely. I need a much better valence fusion, but that's okay. So then you just go like that. Oh, look at that. I don't need to have orange crits on. The damage I have on it, as you can see, it's radiation viral, so it's like not even the most insane. That's why I'm like, I need to change my build around for it, but it works really well as like a really casual weapon. But hey, that's why I wanted to show off. If I guess go on a different style of enemy, it can always show off a little bit how it's better. Oh yeah, let's do a murmur set because I have radiation on. So like, hey, it might show off a little better, blowing up all of them a little bit there. You go through the ammo really fast, and then you just have to remember to hold off on it so that it reloads. But it also reloads really fast as well, so yeah. Yeah, my damage statuses aren't ideal. Blast Electric on Cycron, yeah, that'd be really strong. A Blast in general, great idea. I think I messed around with, is this my Corrosive Blast? Yeah, my secondary build with Enervate. I have my Corrosive Blast Enervate build, so there's a lot of different ways you can build these as well. And I don't try to build everything always to just like min-max, best status, whatever. I just mess around half the time in Warframe. But like you can do a more blast corrosive build and it totally works. Right? Look at them. They just start blowing up and blasting. Look at that. So no matter what type of build you want to do, it works pretty well. And since I have Enervate on, I'm hitting into red crits, right? You always have to remember to stop shooting though. That's the annoying part about the gun. You have to remember to stop shooting when you hit the end of your ammo, or else you'll just kind of keep going in a circle of ammo as it reloads. So just remember that. The weapon in number 9 is actually the Lex Prime Incarnon. Now, my build on this weapon is, as you can see, pretty minimal because I don't use it. So we are going to go with a general damage build. Okay, we could go with Deadhead, Dexterity. We will go with Merciless, but the Lex Prime being the number 9 most popular weapon, it's because the Incarnon form absolutely boosts the ever-loving hell out of it and makes it so much stronger. You don't necessarily need Incarnon on it, but it always helps out. So if we give it a little damage, a little status, multi-shot, okay, we can give it one last thing, but at least we have some general damage here. I could do Toxin, I could just keep more crit, add another like heat. We'll do heat, right? I could just go with heat radiation. I just want to show off the damage on this weapon now with 5 mods. I want to get it strong enough so it actually shows off decently. So if you take a look, This is why this weapon's so popular. I think it's mainly because it punched through on Incarnon form. So already the Lex is pretty strong, right? Judge it as you will. It's a pretty strong weapon, but it's a secondary handgun. So instead, turn it in Incarnon form. Yeah, that's right. It turns into like a high damage, forward, punch through. Kind of like the Coda Bass Assist, the Tenant Archiplasmor. It turns into that style of weapon. Really slow fire rate, okay? Really slow fire rate. And it's not my personal favorite, but as you can see, that's only with 5 mods. Once you fully mod this thing up, once you get enough damage built on it, it's actually going to be really good. So just keep that in mind. It's not a perfect weapon, but nothing in this game is. So it has a very lovely AoE punch through style. And even if it's not my favorite weapon, you can see like alt fire switching back fires energy waves that deal radiation and punch through enemies. The amount of punch through on it, I think, is 1.4. Does not have infinite punch through, so it probably would totally be worth building something on it like Merciless Gunfight or Seeker if you want. Semi-pistol cannonade with this sort of build is definitely a better idea, so I'll swap that out. But hey, just keep in mind, I need to remember to use semi-pistol cannonade and stuff like that more, but there's a lot of different variants that you can use, and it also helps more because of creeping bullseye, so hey. If you want more fire rate, maybe throw on fire rate. If not, semi-pistol cannonade. Throw on a ton of damage for this weapon, and if you already look at those crit stats, yeah, you're going to be doing a lot. So yeah, let me know what you think on the Lex Prime Incarnon. Oh, these are number 8. Okay. In number 8, we have the Accarius Prime. I believe these are the secondary weapon for Gauss, right? They reload fastest when we wielded by Gauss. Perfect. And I have the same sort of generalized build here, right? Just some damage, some status, multi-shot. We have a handful of statuses, I should say. But hey, multi-shot, damage, crit. We don't have any attack speed, but that's fine. That's fine. These are AoE explosive weapons. They are very similar to the primary weapon Exceltra. And if you see, I have like blast corrosive heat on the radial. The damage crit isn't like the highest, but it is still pretty good. No Incarnon for this weapon or anything. It's just a straight up decent explosive weapon, which means there's not a ton of ammo with it. And that's always annoying, but oh well. And if you take a look at how it shoots, it does really well. Because in comparison to the Exceltra, I believe the Accarius' AoE explosive range much higher, okay? The Exceltra is a much lower AoE explosive range, whereas the Accarius, much higher. I can't remember if they, like the bullets I shoot out of the Accarius, they are. So they are heat-seeking onto the enemies. So if you kind of like shoot up there, you can see they're curving down. The bullets do indeed heat seek on the enemies. I'm going to totally miss some random interactions with a lot of these weapons because the top 10 weapons, while they are good, there's a lot of random interactions. So if I miss anything, make sure to shout it out in the comments as always. And hey, if you want to support the channel, sub, like, and use Epic Games creator code Pupsker because all of that always helps out. But it's a nice weapon because you can just totally lazily shoot as long as you don't like shoot too far away. Because as you can see, if I aim at the roof, it's not going to hit. You still have to aim within the general radius of the enemies. And if you don't aim within the general radius of the enemies, you're just not going to hit them. So make sure to shoot near them. As long as you don't shoot them, the bullets will just start tracking them down. So I can totally see why the Accarius Prime is number 8 in the top 10 Warframe secondary weapons. Like, these things are insane. People love them, and they absolutely have a bitchin' with my build, 7.8 meter range radius, and I don't think I have any added range and radius to that. So yeah, let me know what you think about those, everybody. The Furis Incarnon. Number 7 for the most popular secondary weapons is actually the Furis Incarnon most kind of specifically. So the Furis base level's like not great, but once you get the Incarnon form, Alt Fire transmutes it, you get some good damage boots, and with Overshield, you get headshot chance for instant reload, and you can give it status, you can give it crit damage increase, you can give it on headshot fire rate, do whatever you need to do. This is my general build on it. I believe it turns the weapon from kind of an automatic firing weapon into a beam weapon, okay? I know, you might be thinking, what? It turns it into a beam weapon? That's impossible. But no, 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 no. It turns it into a beam weapon. Sorry, I was seeing if there's like semi-pistol cannonade, but I don't think it works on this because of it. Either way, I have viral heat going on. The status and crit damage numbers are pretty decent, right? And they're pretty decent enough at a lower rank, but the damage is really what gets ramped up a ton once you start using the Furis. I'm not using a ton of Warframe abilities because I don't want to boost the weapon damage too much using a Warframe. I just kind of want to show off how the damage works. So this is the Furis. It starts as just a machine gun. Secondary machine gun. It does decent enough damage if you build it with endgame mods, but it's still an early on weapon. The great thing about this is look at this beam weapon. It shoots a huge forward AoE beam, and it doesn't like track to people, but instead it does a ton of damage, and the sideways AoE of it is actually pretty huge. So while you're shooting, it's actually really hard to miss the enemies. You just kind of have to lazily shoot in front of you, and you're seeing, even without them taking advantage of the viral, because they're like armored enemies, they're still taking an absolute ton of damage. So makes sense to me why the, what is it, Furis Incarnon, those are the words, makes sense to me why it's the number 7 most popular secondary in the game. This shit absolutely slaps. So yeah, let me know what you think of it, and always throw out your builds and your favorite elements for each gun, because I feel like it's more of a gun by gun basis nowadays. In number 6, we have the dual Toxocyst Incarnon form, pretty much, being the number 6, because none of these weapons would be in the top 10 if it was not for their Incarnon form. Incarnon form turns it into a auto-firing and ricocheting dual pistol. These are insane, by the way. Increased damage, direct damage increase, weapon recoil decrease, huge crit chance increases. That's what I have on at least mine. This is my general build that I have on. And I think, do I have fire rate? I do have lethal torrent on there. So like, I definitely don't want to take that like semi-pistol cannonade mod. Because it's not worth it. Oh, and I can't even use it on my dual Toxocyst in the first place. So it does a lot of crit, has high crit damage, crit chance, but let me show you how good that ricochet ends up being. And I have blast on this. Like, you can try any sort of build. You can do a general viral build where I changed things around a little bit, did more of a headshot build, but I don't want to look at headshots build right now. You do have to hit headshots, of course. And headshots grant fire rate, ammo efficiency, and toxin damage, which is why like doing a headshot build's always great. I just don't pay enough attention to want to do config A headshot builds. So keep that in mind, but I'll still use stuff like Deadhead on my primary. Or I should say on my secondary for some more damage. Either way, this is how good the dual Toxocysts are, okay? Absolutely insane. They go from a slow firing but high damage weapon into an absolute powerhouse. Like, look at how much damage the ricochet is doing to the other enemies. Absolutely blows their butthole up, right? They just get, oh my god, ripped open a new butt. Double butt, every single one of the enemies. You can just stand in front and then see how quickly it takes out the line of them. You can just walk left to right. All of the weak enemies die pretty instantaneously to the ricochet. And then you get some headshot deadhead buildup off all of the other kills. So absolutely amazing weapons if you show it on infested, since they're all health enemies. Like, obviously they die 10 times easier. 0 chance of survival. These weapons are insane. But you do have to remember to headshot in order to get that huge attack damage, attack speed increase. So yeah, make sure you're doing that. or else you're gonna have a bad time. Oh, the Aqueur. Number 5 in most popular secondary weapons is, believe it or not, the Aqueur. Now, this weapon actually does fall off later game, especially if you're in a group of people, but it has a mod which makes it insanely strong. So this is a lower master rank weapon, but it has the mod Sentient Surge. Each target eliminated refills 20% of Aqueur's magazine. Status chance and critical chances are increased by 60% for each active tendril. While you may be noticing the damage over here is really weak, and it does have pretty low stats overall, Sentient Surge more than makes up for it. But it still does fall off later game compared to a lot of other weapons. So we'll try it out. You'll see my general build. It's just mostly what I always run, right? Like crit, headshot, the usual. Or sorry, crit, damage. You can do headshot, but I don't think it would work that well with this thing. Some attack speed, status. Do whatever you want. I don't pay too much attention to min-maxing. But if we fight an infested group, because I want to make sure I'm able to kill the enemies, each time one of the little enemies dies, I'll gain a little bit of a boost to this weapon, and it'll start hitting more enemies, and it'll do more crit damage. So as you can see, once you get a kill or two, it makes it a lot stronger, and you're totally able to absolutely power through a ton of the enemies. That's only the issue though, is sometimes it's kind of hard to get the Aqueur primed up so that it's shooting out all of these tentacles. But once you get a couple of kills, it gets that big crit damage increase. Yeah, your damage goes up a ton, right? So while it totally makes sense it's so popular, I was just surprised it's that popular of a weapon. But either way, as long as you throw some good statuses on, you should be able to take out a lot of enemies pretty easily. Just make sure to get this thing ramped up, build it with, I don't know, heat, toxin damage, kind of blast would probably work pretty well too. Those are like the go-to anyways in my mind. But yeah, let me know what you think about that. Aqueur number 5, and that is purely from Sentient Surge, the mod. I think you can usually end up picking this up as a weekly on Nightwave. That's at least how I remember it mainly popping up these days, or maybe sometimes it pops up at Barrow, but I think it's a Nightwave weekly these days. So yeah, let me know what you think about the Aqueur, and if you use this thing a lot, because it does generate up to 4 energy tendrils, and since you don't have to reload or even aim half the time, it makes easy early game a breeze, and even Steel Path not too bad. So again, let me know what you think. Ooh, the Epitaph, Epitaph Prime. In number 4, we have the Epitaph Prime right here. It's the Epitaph Prime technically. This is a really interesting weapon. So it deals additional damage, headshot damage, when wielded by Sevagoth, but I think people really like to use this weapon as a primer or like a charge shot kind of high damage. But again, I think mainly people use this weapon as a primer. It's like one of the best primers in the game. What does that mean? Well, it means a lot of people build this thing up having a lot of statuses, and they do the quick shot radial. It hits a lot of enemies, it applies a ton of status, and then they swap to their main weapon or their melee weapon, and they just kill through the enemies. Or you can build it to be like a high headshot damage, but I think people primarily build it for these days just straight up status procs, okay? But there's still obviously a lot of ways you can build this thing. Oh no, sorry, I didn't throw on my Orkin Catalyst. Still a lot of ways you can build this thing, right? You can throw it on those additional ones just for like damage. And I'll throw on a status build right after just to like show off, because look at the range on this thing. You can see why this thing's an absolutely bitchin' primer. Like, look at all the statuses. Look at the AoE on that thing. Holy shit, it hits so many enemies. You charge shot too. You do a lot of headshot damage, right? It's not like really weak, but again, I don't think people are using this weapon. They're not building the Epitaph primarily for that charge shot. I think they're just primarily building it for this this quick shot radial attack. So if we just throw on statuses, I'll throw on all my beautiful status chance mods. Like we'll throw on a Jolt, a Frostbite, a Scorch, Pistol Pestilence. We'll throw on a Galvanized Shot just to like have fun with it. And then we can throw on some of our 9 cost mods here. Oh my god, look at that. This is a goofy way to build, obviously. I'm just kind of doing it to show off, like, hot damn, this thing has got statuses. This is, yeah, there's like a lot of things you could do, no matter what. That won't change anything because they've already added on, but that's okay. I'm like, is there another one that I could do? There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm like, I'm pretty sure there's one more I could throw on that I remember. So if you throw something like that on, do a ton of damage, I'll make you see the way that the weapons work. This thing is an amazing primer, okay? And that's why people love using it. So now, go from all the previous ones, and it still does like kind of the same, but now we have magnetic added on. So now you can do a ton of damage, okay, by swapping to like a primary weapon, getting a huge boost off of like galvanized shot style boosts. And you can do different elements if you want to like armor shred. I don't know, you can do kind of whatever you need to do. But people love using the Epitaph as a really insane primer. And even though it's never really been a thing I care about, I don't usually bother with primers because I don't do really long level 9999 runs. It's definitely evident that people love this thing for the quick shot priming. Look at that, 210 status chance, a ton of different statuses. Yeah, you know this thing works well. Hey, cheers everybody. We're just going over the top 10 secondaries today right now. Only, I think, like a couple more left, so yeah, not bad. We're almost there. Now, this one actually caught me by surprise. The Grimoire, the book that you get, I think, in Whispers in the Wall, is the number 3 most poppin' secondary weapon. It's a lovely Grimoire mod. You can use tome mods on it, and I want to say that's probably why. If you don't know what tome mods are, they're mods specifically for tomes, and you can do some goofy stuff with them. So, alternative fire increases ability strength, cool. Killing enemies reduces armor and shields of other enemies, or you can do a build. Oh no, you can't do a build on this where it's only tome mods. Either way, the fun part about this weapon is the radial attack. So you hit forward a huge radial that hits a lot of statuses, and it's pretty interesting. So I'll show you quickly how this thing fires, right? Look at that damage, and you'll understand kind of what I mean. So you do have to charge it up sometimes, and that's the kind of bar that you see there, the red bar. You have to charge up its radial. So this is the primary attack right there. Already pretty strong, all things considered. But then you hit them with that radial attack, and it is a forward electrical ball that just kind of hits everyone once you shoot it forward. And it's a good way to get like a lot of status out. I don't think it does, again, a ton of damage, but it's a very interesting way to get a lot of status out. I don't know how people prefer to use the Grimoire these days. I don't know if it's more of a status primer such as Epitaph was, but I could totally see it if it was. But it's definitely a really interesting weapon if you played with it before, if you haven't. Yeah, it's an interesting gimmick of charging it up, and then it does a forward electrical ball filled with a ton of statuses. But either way, I do think it's a really good primer. Maybe not the strongest possible weapon, but it's definitely a really good primer, and you can throw on a ton of different tome mods, so you can do a more specific build around that. But if I see it with 0 mods, yeah, the radial attack, it has good status, decent enough crit, but it's nothing like the highest on this like secondary active. So yeah, let me know what you think about that. Either good, bad, or otherwise. Oh, there we go. In number 2 is the Laetum Incarnon weapon. So this is a base pistol Incarnon. Huge damage, fire rate, ammo, status, and crit. The reason I have negative crit is because 50% chance to deal more damage to non-critical hits. So once I upgrade this, you'll see it has Pistol Pestilence, Prime Heated Charge, Galvanized Shot, Lethal Torrent. This is what I have on it. And the amount of damage on this is huge. Incarnon is also a radial, but at a 2-meter range, so it could be a lot higher. But the base damage is still really good, so... yeah, let me just show you how this thing fires and why it's such a popular weapon. So, headshots to charge it. It has a lot of kick, which is kind of the only annoying thing, but as you can see, it does a lot of damage. But then you turn it in Incarnon form, and it does way more fucking damage. Holy shit, look at this thing. This is an AoE monster. Absolutely destroys any type of enemy. Oh my god. What if I want to throw on... does it actually throw or like kill a group of Eximuses? Eximi? Let's find out. Because usually like a group of Eximus are kind of hard to kill. But yeah, look at that. It can absolutely tear through the group buffs of the Eximus units even. So this bad boy is pretty impressive, right? There's a lot of goofy enemies you can throw on, but oh my god. Laetum Incarnon was probably one of my most used guns when it first came out. Absolutely adore this gun, would totally recommend it, 100%. Once you get that damage boost on that final ability there, yeah, you're good to go, okay? The amount of damage is huge, so yeah, let me know what you think. Last but certainly not least, number 1 most popular secondary weapon in Warframe is the Kuva Nukor. I've used this gun an absolute ton since it came out. It's probably one of my highest, yeah, the highest usage weapon of me personally. Goddamn Metaslave. And all it is a really strong beam weapon. This is my kind of goofy build. It's not perfect or anything, but it gets the job done. It's an Enervate build. I also have a general secondary Merciless build, so both of them work, okay? And if we just want to take a look, it's just a regular Kuva weapon. I could probably have a way better valence as well, because my valence on the Kuva Nukor is a 30% impact, so absolutely terrible valence on that. But you'll see, like, who cares if you have a bad valence? It doesn't matter. We'll just hit them with the Kuva Nukor with all of the blast, all of the damage. It jumps between so many enemies, and it just kills them all. And again, I don't do any sort of specific builds half the time. I just kind of throw things on, call it a day, and have fun with the game. But I love how they just kind of jump around with the blast. No matter what ever build you do, it's probably going to do pretty decently as long as you stick to the basics of throwing on damage, crit, and status, right? But hey, this second build, if we take a look, the non-Enervate build, also a really good build, but different types of enemies. It's not really built for these style of enemies, so yeah, depending on what sort of build you have, it is going to be pretty performance dependent. But it's just people love the Kuva Nukor so much for a nice, strong, lazy beam weapon. And it gains so many Kuva buffs because it's a Kuva weapon. So I would definitely recommend you change out the Kuva, the Kuva Nukor valence bonus to be something good. You know, you could just be boring, heat, toxin, radiation, do whatever, but it's not recommended to be on impact, because then you'll get goofy stuff like what I have going on. But either way, I still love this weapon, even if I don't have the best build on it, and it definitely gets the job done, because it's made mainly for killing. The way I have it set up, most of my weapons, is healthy enemies, because I have enough armor shred, so if you have like good healthy enemies, obviously you're gonna blow them up and they are not gonna last long, so hell yeah. That is the Kuva Nukor and all of the top 10 Warframe secondary weapons heading into 2026. So yeah, let me know what you think. Love them or hate them, and do you use a lot of the weapons or not? Sub, like, use Epic Games creator code Pupsker to support the channel. Check out any of the socials, any of that. It always helps out. So thank you so much for liking and commenting down below to support the YouTube algorithm, and I will see you next time. Cheers. There we go. There we were just going over, there, invited to clan, the top 10 secondary weapons. It is end of day, so I think I have to go take the dogs for a walk. And then I'll be right back, and we'll continue playing Warframe. But I have my sister's dog over, so we gotta take the puppy and Ruben for a little walk so that they tire out. And I think my wife has a nail appointment, so I wanted to get that done as well. So let me BRB. Ooh, not grabbing food today. Today we're walking dog. But yeah, sorry about that. We were just making videos. I mean, I just casually edit videos. I'm not like a hardcore editor. I'm very much a lazy editing man. Editing, it's so much effort. It takes so much time. Adding like transitions, adding a sound effect for everything, and adding in like specific shots. It takes a lot of work and time. I'm a lazy editor. I just do like jump cuts and transitions, simple ones, for the most part. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go walk the dogs, and then when I get back, we'll also go over top 10 Warframe melee weapons for 2026. But we'll probably go over those ones a little bit later. I do want to collect more Archon shards. So I'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go take the dogs for a walk, and then we'll continue. Thank you all for joining. BRB. I'll try to be like 15 minutes.
to another flow.
Tell me where to go, what to do.
To another flow.
Show me the stars. Show me the stars. Get it poppin', put it.
Hey, everybody. Hello. Took the dogs for their little walk. It was nice. They were good boys. Okay, let's run a... I think Archon Hunt's a good idea. Spy Survival Showdown. Spy? Dude. Ugh.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have to run EDA, though. What should I do? What should I do? I think I have Loki on for my invisibility, so I can do Spy. Or is it my Ash, actually? Let's see. I think I have duration on Ash, yeah. Because his is so easy. You just smack smokescreen. Oh, shh. No, Ruben, quiet. It's okay, hey. No. I know, we have the other dog, and the other dog's crazy, so he's upstairs, and I think he's barking a bit. No, it's okay. No, I know, it's tough, Ruben. I think Loki's better. Let me just double check. There's my Loki duration build. Oh, I mean, it's like the same. Okay. Okay, let me go tell the other dog to quiet down. If he does, I don't know. Yeah, you gotta go lie in your crate, because you're just gonna be a little barker because the other fucker's barking. I know. Okay, bear back 1 sec. Yeah, sorry. I also have to feed the dogs in a little bit. So I don't know if the dogs will start freaking out when that happens. Hard to say, hard to say. Okay, Dara Vandal. Yeah, none of that really matters. Let me swap to something that I can actually use. Ha 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 ha. Sure. Let's go to Mios. It should be good enough anyways. I mean, it's just a spy mission. Doing it solo is probably ideal. There we go. But hey, it's just like a normal steel path. Survival. I guess Archon Hunt. Maybe not even technically steel path.
Understand Pazul to understand
Bump.
his Narmer. You know these vaults. Get in. Find what you can.
Oh, Natar. I am no mere cipher.
Oh shit, I scanned everything.
Come to me.
Not bad. No, Ruben.
Face yourself.
Hey, no, you're okay.
Will understand.
Ruben! Calm it down. Oi! I gotta get my spray bottle for him.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Oh.
unit approaching.
Gotta put down.
Tenno.
No, go to
they
bed.
are looking
No
for
barking.
increased security
There you go.
measures.
We'll put down your little guard.
Rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands.
Will this be fine? I think so. I haven't done these missions, so I'm trying to remember where I need to go for any of them. So I can't go through there. Ruben, shush.
You've triggered the
Oh,
alerts.
no.
Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
I think I failed this. I don't think I can get it fast enough by any means. I just slightly touched the laser. Oh well. Mistakes happen, it's fine. That's why I do these solo. Because if you mess up in a team, it's like, oh, look who messed up. But if you're solo, it's like, ah, whatever. Oh no.
We allow them to destroy all their data. This mission is over.
Oh my god. Oh, the other dog just won't stop barking. Yeah, bad boy. I use Zeneric. Okay, wait, let me put a blanket over his crate so you can't see so he can go to bed. Yeah, I don't know if the dog will be a good boy. He might just be a bad boy. I'll have to go upstairs and hang out with him. We'll see. We'll see if I mess this one up again. Yeah, it's always rough when taking care of another dog that's like not good at being a good boy. So it's like I can't have him in here with me or else he'll start whining because he wants to go walk around and look around. But I can't have him just walking around the house randomly. Oh wait, no. I almost died, sorry. I forgot that I shouldn't show myself.
Will understand.
I was like, I shouldn't actually be like visible, my bad. Oh, auto hack. Forgot about that.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god.
And the mission will be a complete failure.
I got hit with a punk out. My bad. They actually got my ass on that. They freaking got my ass. Oh no. Ah! No! We're gonna keep doing this spy mission until we get it right. I'm like, I know you can go through lasers. If I was like doing Cloud Walk with Wukong. But I don't want to do that. So we're going to bang our head against the wall until we don't fuck up the spy. Oh, we'll get there. Oh my god. I was just doing that in like 1 FPS. It was weird.
We must understand this well to understand.
We'll be smart about it and actually stand back and watch the pattern.
Get in. Find what you can.
Either way, it's pretty funny.
I am no mere cipher to be cracked. Come to me in humility.
Shh, no, Ruben.
And you, even you, will understand.
Hello, hello. No, buddy, quiet. You guys are, you puppies are so loud. You're so mean. No.
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased.
No, Ruben. Hey, you're okay. I know, it's tough. No. No, bad dog.
Stay focused. There's a heavy.
The dog life is a struggle. They're so loud and borky. Oh, this one's not troll. I can remember if that was the shtick with that one. No. No, pupper. Stop barking. You guys are so mean.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarm.
I think I had to turn on the TV, help the dog bark less upstairs. Toby's usually an okay puppo. He's just a little needy, a little anxious boy. Oh, scan. Those scans. Haha, they saw nothing. No, Ruben, it's okay. Ow. Okay, well, I totally forgot about that, to be fair. Ooh, actually, I'm an idiot. I just realized I probably need to get kills in order to... Oh my god. I just realized. No! This is going to be a multifaceted goof. Actually, maybe I should just do Wukong. No, we're going to do this the right way. Hey! It's okay. We're going to do the right... Do this the right way. Until we get it right. This is the right way, okay. I don't need catalyzing shield, actually. Probably do better with some roll and guard. It's probably enough. No, Ruben, it's okay. You just leave him. He'll be a good boy and chill eventually. Yeah, these dogs are gonna be the death of me. They're so loud. Okay, I think yelling did not do anything.
We must understand.
Okay, one sec. Yeah, this why I might only stream a little longer because fucking dogs are the worst. Oh, so goofy. Sorry, the little puppy upstairs just like barks, and if I take him down here, he'll whine and start barking. So he's not allowed to just travel upstairs because he's not known well enough,
Come to me in humility.
and because he might get into something and be a bad boy.
Even you.
Might tear something up anxiously. So yeah, I'm like, oh, I might just have to go upstairs after. And spend time up there with the puppers.
Tenno, be on the
Come on,
lookout for
come on.
increased security measures.
Okay, so we learned, do not
And let it get into our hands.
stand on the fire in the other area.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Yeah, they probably do just see the terminal moving, and then they're like, what? What is this? Magic? I was like, oh, did I mess that up? Going into that form. The other thing is, I'm just bad with these missions, like really bad. So I never remember where anything is. So it's like when I get to B, oh, it's a whole new ball game. But if we do it in publics, then there's a chance that I mess it up for other people. And then when I do publics, like there's a good chance someone else messes it up too. Unless you know what you're doing, it can be a little annoying. That's why I'm like, I'll just do them solo. So then I don't mess up other people and they don't mess me up and we can all struggle. Oh, it's only on one side. Okay. Oh, this is this one. Oh, I hate this one so much. I think I have to go up here, go around here. Okay, that one wasn't that bad.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Tenno.
See, that wasn't that awful.
For everything.
Now the question is, will we mess up C, or
She will never
are we good to go?
But you will. Won't you?
But you will, won't you?
Stay focused.
Brain check on that, buddy.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Archon scare me. But hey, I'm glad I got that Archon. Hopefully almost done. Hopefully I don't mess up on this final one. Okay, what is the layout here? The same one that I messed up last time. Good to know.
You've triggered the alarms. Lose this data, and the mission will be a complete failure.
I'm like, nah, I got
None of the
this.
scanners have detected you.
Ooh,
Data integrity verified.
we finally
Successful.
unmessed it up.
My brother.
We did it properly this time. Holy crap.
I will burn the sickness out of him if I have to.
I know, right? That's so bad. Hey, third time's the charm. You gotta fail it once or twice, die once or twice. That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes, okay? That's just how it is. That's how video games are. Dude, Archon spies make me actually sad though. That was rough, okay? Like that was so bad. Archon spies, man. I'm just so bad sometimes. Aren't we all? Right? Right? We're all bad sometimes. No, I am historically really bad at Archons, though. Just so terrible. That's how it be. Okay, we at least got that spy done. The next one's a survival. So much calmer. We can go with... Oh, let's go Kurlevo. Yeah, let's go our melee friendo. The only one that's really annoying was the spy because of the failure state of a spy mission though, right? It's like, well, you can't mess it up or else you just kind of get booted out and you gotta retry the spy. It's tough. It's definitely tough. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, it's a 10-minute too.
You must endure. I will send what help I can.
Okay, we'll just chill for a while. Oh, this is the one we're looking for. This is how you Kurlevo. You just walk around. You just walk around melee. And we go.
Get ready for a capsule.
You ready for a capsule? Oh, you better be ready for a capsule. Or else. Capsule. Okay, we got some there, got some
I
here.
delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Boop.
Activating it will
Ah, see,
buy
we're good.
more time.
Oh man, I really just, I try for Caliban to just shield gate off my one ability. You can always use the Arcane's, what is it? The one that, when you get hit, chance to increase shield regen to shield gate better. You can throw on a Helminth ability to survive better. Rolling Guard's more so one of those one of those mods that I use, I'd say, to get between health and shield gating. And like, if I mess up, but I don't think it's like needed on everything. I just like it as like a safety thing. There's new arcanes where you can just roll through enemies and steal their defenses. That one's really good.
Tenno, prepare for life support.
But a lot of that requires you to like go out and farm it. You can also always do basic shield gating with some of the arcanes. Brief Respite, try to have like shield regen arcanes. But there's a lot of different ways to survive now. So it's like, yeah, trying out any of those. So I think, God, what do I probably shield gate a little bit with Caliban, especially because of the rolling ability. And then I probably have like Rolling Guard on, or maybe Adaptation. Hard to say for sure. Yeah, like I can't say 100%, but something like that is probably what I'm rolling. Yeah, probably. Oh, there we go. Wanted to scan it. Oh, go Power Ranger red crits. Yeah. Man, why is Kurilvo such a great frame? If you just want to walk around and melee things, oh, he's so perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I just gotta output some dips. I just gotta output my DPS, okay? We'll be good. We'll be golden, pony boy. We'll be golden. Yeah, honestly, it's pretty wild how many different types of survivability there is now in Warframe. So it's like you have ability damage reduction type of stuff. You have so many different arcanes. You still have like Equilibrium, Quick Thinking, Rolling Guard, Adaptation, health, armor defenses. You have shield gating. And it's like, God, there's so many individual arcanes that can completely change up how your defenses are and stuff. I know, like, what, people still prefer shield gating and stuff. But that's like probably what you still want if you're doing, I guess, long runs, but yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice. I've never really followed the level 9999 meta of the game, though. Could always do some goofery around that. Ooh, Universal Follow. That's like one of the ETA or EDA ones, right? Can't remember which. The sheer amount of missions and everything in Warframe. It's so much. There's so many things now. Nope. I was trying to scan that thing. Oh, I think I scanned it. Fuck yeah. What are you? The Alkanost. The Amalgam Alkanost. Where is your head? I'm like, no, I'm Courleville. Let me just melee it. What am I doing? Thinking about not meleeing when I'm a Courleville? That would just be silly. That makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. Come on, slap it. Good. Good. There we are. Challenge 1,500 enemies. Well, kill 1,500 enemies. Good challenge complete. Okay, we jump. And there we go. Okay, we got the kill there. Now we gotta boop the snoot on this dude's face. Oh god. I'm like, Jesus, my damage. It's hitting the shields, not doing too much. Ooh-wee. It is not looking so fresh. Rotten Tomatoes score is not so fresh. Unfortunate, I know. But yeah, tomorrow, I'm not too sure what I might end up streaming. I don't know if I want to play a lot of Slay the Spire 2, or if I want to check out more Marathon tomorrow. I'm honestly not sure. So I got a lot of Warframe things done, so we're chilling here. We got a lot of our Warframing done, so not mad.
30-second warning.
And on March 13th, there is the Warframe 13th anniversary update.
Life support activated.
So that's not bad.
Life support has been replenished.
Okay, we got life support.
Life support has been replenished.
Life support replenished. Yet again. Now we're maxed. Now we're good. Yeah, I guess we don't really need anything off that. Boop. There you go.
Life support activated.
Okay, final 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now it's 3, 2, 1. Okay.
He has found the Archon's current location. Fazul has no idea what we have achieved today.
Okay, what's over there? Cool. See, that wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad at all. Yes. Much easier than the spy mission. Definitely. Much easier than that spy mission. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Marathon's adding more skins to the battle pass because everyone was roasting how they had 0 skins in the battle pass. There was only like 1 and I was like, what the fuck? Oh, 3 new runner shells. That's good. That's cool.
Who whispered dreams of dominion into Pazul's ear? Who keeps Eris oppressed and tormented with delusions? The stench of Nyra's venom is upon this.
Myra's
tenant.
venom. Nyra's venom. No, no, no. Said with an M, not an N. Myra, Nyra. There we go. Yeah, we can just run on over there. No need to lollygag around too much. Unless we want to kill enemies for no reason. Which, you know, maybe later. I like aimlessly killing enemies, but not always. Boop. Good. Very nice. Oh shit. Okay.
You found her. Stay on the move. Those eyes can kill.
Damn, I don't think I even got to hit it. All my damage not working. Damn it, Kurlavo. Damn it.
Pazul has barred the way to us heathens, but stolen deacon veils should allow you to deceive the barrier.
Okay. Well, everyone's ahead of me, so. I'll run over here in case. Just in case. Yeah, die. Oh my god, he started barking again. That's okay, I was gonna finish my Archon. Such an angry little pup. It's okay, I was gonna feed them. It is their dinner time too. Shortly enough, so. Gotta feed little pups. Yeah, we're just waiting for him to come over and hand it in. It's okay, Ruben. Yeah, I'll feed Toby, and then I'll feed you. Then you guys will probably chill. There, good. I was like, yeah, no, we're good. We're good here.
But none have seen Tau in centuries, nor heard it speak. Lyra and her kin were doubly abandoned.
my god. It's chaos. Okay, I'm liking it. Oh, I can't use my first ability on Naira? Good.
You dealt with Archon Naira expert.
Now we're good.
Tenno. Her kind may expect no mercy, no protection.
And hopefully, well, I guess we'll just get a yellow. I think there's a 60% chance we'll get a Tau Forge this time, so not really like too terrible. Not the highest, not the lowest, but not terrible. Hey, shit! We got a mod drop chance booster and Tau Forged. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, rice. Rice and sushi. God. Sorry, I'll probably have to go because the dog's just too borky. I just gotta babysit him too much. He's just baby, but he's just a baby. No, he's like a 10-year-old dog. He's just a very anxious puppy, so I'm not streaming too much right now because I'm looking after my sister's dog, and that just means we're very busy. He's a handful, okay? He's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. He's just a handful. But hey, appreciate everyone being here, subbing, liking, checking things out. Maybe tomorrow we'll play more Marathon or something. I'm just going to be making a lot of Warframe videos. I'll probably get back to 24/7 streaming in another couple of weeks when the dog is gone and it's just like me and Ruben again. But other than that, we'll be chilling for a while. But yeah, we'll be making a lot of videos, getting those up on YouTube, so thank you all for checking those out, subbing and liking. Turning on Twitch notifications and always checking things out there. I am, after all, just a little baby streamer. I'm just a little pup, dude. I'm just a little guy, you know? I'm just a tiny dog. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I'm just a tiny dog just barking and chilling, living my life. But yeah, I don't think we have any big Warframe events coming up soon or anything. So we're just kind of hanging around and making videos. So yeah, I'll get up more videos and that should be good. Tomorrow's video, yeah, it's like nothing big until 2 weeks, and the dog will be gone I think next Wednesday, so I'll probably start 24/7 streaming again there with like reruns on Twitch and everything, and then getting back to like the more regular swing of things. But I was just really busy this past while because I went on to vacation to my in-laws' wedding, and then I got back, and now we have to take care of the dog for 2 weeks, and I got real sick. Just like a shitty time overall. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, either way, appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for following, subbing, checking out all the socials, using Epic Games creator code Pupsker if anyone uses the Epic Games Store. I'm going to go for now. I just wanted to have a little short stream. But again, tomorrow's video, we'll be going over Incarnons, and then we'll do the top 10 secondary video. That'll go up on Thursday. And then I think on Friday, we have the 13 anniversary. Like 13-year anniversary. I'm mainly better now, but then I also had like a freaking sty on my eye, so it's been like red and swollen. I don't know how noticeable it is, to be honest. But yeah, it's just a mess. I'm fucking dying, dude. But there's a lot of good games, so if I come out on at night randomly to stream some Slay the Spire 2 or Marathon, I might do that. But yeah, it's hard to say. I might make a video talking about that Bungie is adding skins to the Marathon Battle Pass. Either way, thanks everyone. Thanks for watching. Sorry for like much less streams lately. I've like barely streamed this month. It's just straight up, I'm way too busy with IRL things and like vacation, and then I got sick. So that was definitely my bad, but we'll get back to the swing of things. We'll make a lot of live videos. We'll take a look at things, but I am just a casual tiny baby streamer. So yeah. Thanks.